You're right. So the title is The Boy Who Cried Wolf, but
Yeah.
it's not about the boy. It's
Mhm.
about the wolf.
The wolf.
Hi,
Hi,
we're
Hussein
Smile,
Smile.
and we're going to watch Pablo's The Boy Who Cried Wolf official lyric video.
Boy Who Cried Wolf is obviously an old fable,
Mhm.
so we're interested to see how Pablo's version is of
Mhm.
this fable.
Everybody telling that the wolf is bad.
Okay. Like it's a drawing.
Ain't nobody telling when the wolf is sad.
Oh, it's the flip side. It's about the
Uh-huh.
wolf.
And because of that, the wolf is going mad.
Hmm. I really like that.
Cause there's
Sketch.
nobody willing to understand.
So this is about the wolf, not the boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead.
I thought it was a rock. That's a sheep.
Maybe all this, maybe it's just because I'm scared. Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not
I'm
prepared.
getting goosebumps already. Just the beginning.
To face myself and find that I'm the biggest lie I've
Wow.
tried to hide.
That's deep. That's cute. He incorporated the wolf's
I just
cry.
realized that. No, yeah, the oh, like
Yeah.
oh,
Yes.
see the background there.
It's getting out of hand. Ang aking mga
Really switched to
Filipino.
Filipino.
naman lang nagkangkang kumilala sa aking tinig. Halos mapatulan na ako ng liit.
You just want to be heard.
Kahit pilit ko pang isara ang mga matay, tumatagas pa rin aking damdamin. At sa may baybayin, umaapaw na ang aking galit sa mundo. Pagsamo ko'y pakinggan niya.
Wow, singing. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's so cool. Incorporated the cry of the wolf.
Patawarin mo naman ako.
The wolf is crying.
Ko naman inasahan to. Wala naman akong ibang gusto. Alam mo yan kahit walang ideya ang mundo. At sa kabila ng mga pangyayari, wala naman akong iba pang masisisi, kundi ang sarili, piniling isang tabi. Marahil nga itinagda na ako'y masuwi. Malayo lang sa mundo. Ang tupad
Wow.
sakripisyo.
The scapegoat. Okay.
Sabi ko naman sa'yo,
He's crying.
di lang ikaw ang talo. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo?
Aw. Not really.
Na tayo. Huwag mong suluin ang mundo.
There's two now.
Lagi lang akong nandito. Di ba
It's
nga dalawa
switched to
na
talking
tayo?
to somebody.
Dalawa na tayo.
Ay, this is such a heavy song.
You'll never listen to a cry of the wolf the same again.
Yeah.
Who would have thought you'd feel bad for the wolf?
Yeah. It's like cry for help.
Oh, the
I can
background.
hear it.
Oh, wow.
That's something else.
That is something else.
You're right. So the title is The Boy Who Cried Wolf, but
Yeah.
it's not about the boy. It's
Mhm.
about the wolf.
The wolf.
It's another well-written song by
Yeah,
Pablo.
very
It's
deep.
so deep. And it really makes you think, knowing Pablo's story. I feel like this was composed years before it was
Was it?
released. I feel like I
Okay.
don't know if someone knows if he said something, because it has lyrics like he just wants to be heard. Even if he has his eyes closed, he
Yeah.
can still hear the pain. I feel like, you know how they're getting all these bashers at the beginning of their career, and all they want to do, someone in the group said, we just want to reach our dream, why are you hating on us?
I like the choice of the wolf as kind of like the protagonist here, right? Because in a lot of the stories,
I know, the
Rod,
big bad wolf.
the big bad wolf,
Yeah.
right? The
Yep.
boy cried wolf, Red Riding Hood, like the
The
wolf,
three
the
little
three little
pigs.
pigs,
Yeah,
right?
it's always the wolf.
Right.
Right.
But it's a really good choice of the protagonist here as being the wolf, and the song, to me at least, is about being misunderstood, about wanting to be heard,
Yeah.
and somehow people still uncaring. In this uncaring world, you're misunderstood. You can imagine, you can actually understand how frustrating that can be.
And you're right. After hearing this song, you cannot listen to the wolves cry the same way anymore.
It sounds more like a cry of anguish now, more than like a scary howl kind of thing. At least the way he represented it here, it was more of a cry for help, an anguished sound kind of.
And then in the end, when he started saying, dalawa na tayo, there's two of us now,
that was...
I feel like, so there's an old interview with Pablo where he said,
sobrang na-depress ako, kinwestiyon ko yung sarili ko. Pero in my life kasi, he's been so kind to me. Talagang kung wala siya, hindi ako makakapagpatuloy.
Towards the end, I feel like that's someone talking to him like, it's not just you. There's two of us now. You will never be alone. That's the message in the end. So I feel like that is God talking to him.
It did stand out to me that at the beginning, or 2/3 of the song, it was about the song talking about himself and how he's being misunderstood and just wants to be heard. And he's mad kind of thing. And then all of a sudden it switched to like somebody talking, the singer talking to somebody. Dalawa na tayo, hindi lang ikaw, kind of thing. So it was kind of odd. So I could see that. So it's a switch in perspective about where the wolf was talking about himself, and then the one last part of the song is about somebody else talking to the wolf and saying, dalawa na tayo, you're not by yourself. Interesting. So that could be it as well. It's very Pablo, right? If I want to talk about the song itself, very deep, right? Very Pablo, to use deep words again and deep meaning about these songs.
Actually, the whole thing, you said you like that it's a sketch.
Yeah, like it's a sketch.
But it's a sketch in the back of a crumpled paper.
You're right.
I feel like
you're right.
It could represent something like when you want to give up, you write something, you crumple it, but obviously it was reopened, and then
could be that
the background of the song.
I see. It also could denote just that it's not perfect.
True.
Right? It's imperfection. It's because it's not a clean piece of paper kind of thing, right? It has its imperfection. So how about the song? How about how he sang it? What do you think?
You know, at the beginning, he sounded different. Like his voice was different. I wouldn't know it was him if I didn't know it's his song.
I think
the
you're
first
right.
part. That's
Different
not
again.
his usual voice when we hear him sing with a group.
And there was a point where he was really, they're really good. We talked about this before, of injecting emotions into their
voice,
songs lately in more recent songs. And here again, he injected that, where he's about like crying. And it's so effective that you start feeling bad for the wolf. The wolf that is normally the bad, character in a lot of the stories. You start feeling and understanding the wolf. In that regard, it's an effective song because it is asking for understanding. It is understanding for that. Asking for
and the lyric video itself, because the way they sketched the wolf, you can see the anguish.
Yeah, there was a close up of the wolf with like
just
a tear kind of thing. So yeah, people are complicated, right? Nobody is simple in that regard. So this is just another one of those songs that kind of remind us that there's a lot of complexity behind people.
Yes, even if you think it's a wolf and it's bad, there's more to that person than you know.
Yeah.
So don't judge.
Don't judge. Yes.
Another nice song from Pablo. Thank you for that music.
It just puts us in a very, very contemplative mood, this song. That's the thing. So it makes you really, really think.
I want to play it again because I feel like I missed
I'm
some
sure
of the
we did.
lyrics because it's full of meaning. Like I feel like every line, there's something deeper.
For now, that's it for us.
Thank you for joining us today.
Bye. You know, a really interesting thing is it's kind of like the way Disney is doing this whole thing about Maleficent and all the who were typically the antagonists, the bad guys in the stories. This is a really good take of that.
Yeah.